Alright everybody, welcome back to Ultimate Guide for Doom 64 100% secret slash kills. Um, yeah, for the tips and tricks is gonna be the plasma gun, so let's get down to business. Okay. You gotta increase your DPI here if you wanna really nail it. Apparently my DPI wasn't too high. Or if you want, you can actually, I'll put this on the tips and tricks. Which one is it? Input, mouse, overall sensitivity, and turn sensitivity. There you go. I was finding it. Ah, this is the one. Turn sensitivity. I think the default is on the N or R. I increased it a little bit, but not by much. But if you are having a hard time, you want to increase it by E or N. And then if you want to change it back to the default, that's just a way to actually navigate and hit as many of these zombies as quickly as possible. Let me freaking out of save here. Secret. Honestly, I don't know why these classes are here. They're in a very weird, peculiar position. Oh, I have to click on the switch. Come on, I didn't click on it. Yeah, you gotta click on it in order for this thing to open. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I got that imp just in time. Like, there's no way this guy's gonna hit me this time. Alright, so for the tips and tricks on this part, you can actually just get this. Or you can strafe. I think the easiest way is strafe. Strafing and then getting the key. I think you have to go all the way back. Let me see if I can open this. Oh man. Yeah. Gotta strafe. There we go. Honestly, I think that's kind of a lame way to actually get the red key, but if you want to go for that, you gotta strafe. But you don't have to strafe, just as long as you run and click on it. I prevented a nymph from spawning here, by the way. So it's similar to that from the level 3 that you constantly just move back and forth. That actually stops the spawn. Honestly, don't recall seeing a damn zombie spawn at this moment. What the hell? It's kind of a weird thing. I think I got everything. Nope, that was an asshole. And you see, this is why no damage clear run is kind of difficult. Because you think you got everything, and then out of nowhere there comes a zombie and like, nope. Hits you from that Unexpected hit. There was some bullets. Okay, it's over here. From here on out, the bullets are not gonna become scarce. Like most of the moon levels, the damn bullets were kind of scarce, so you were forced to use shotgun like 80% of the time. The berserk's there. Click on this. There should be some enemies here. Okay. Let's click on that to get the key. There should be another lost vault. Nope, not this time. Yeah, I remember people, including myself, having a hard time dealing with this yellow key. What you have to do is just click on that. I'll put that on the timestamp for the tips and tricks for people to actually navigate through that. There's another tips and tricks that I'm gonna put for the plasma gun, which to this day, not everybody knows it accurately how to actually get it 100% of the time. Because there's a position that it spawns, and I'm not 100% sure which one it is. Alright, let's see if I can actually nail this. Okay, I have to click on the switch in order for the weapon to actually move. So how I do it, it's in the corner. I don't like it when it's in the corner. Okay, if it's close to this, it should be either this one or the last one over there. Okay, this is the problem with this. This one's the furthest one. Let's get the closest one. Okay, the closest one for the monitor. Man, if only we knew where the freaking camera is. Since I believe it's this one for the left side, I think it's this one. No? What? Let's let's get this one out of the way. Let me move the one in the corner. Not that one, the other corner. Yeah, there we go. I don't get it. Okay, that should be. Well, that's the $1 million question. It spawns there, right? If it's in the corner. But if I move it there, will it still spawn there? Okay, it's in the first one. Oh, well, I guess that's pretty much. I guess that sums up. I thought it was the moving pattern. So every time, it's always on the right side in the middle. Like right there, for example. If I click on this one, right? You'll be like, damn, I didn't get it. But then you know it's the opposite side for that one, so you only get two opportunities for this. Okay. Now for that one in particular, if you click on this one and you're like, man, it's not that one. You check on it, it should be on the same side as that one. You see that? It rotates. I guess just auto load on this part. And you're like, well, they're on the same side. It could be this one or it could be that one. I honestly don't. I think as soon as you click on it, it's always gonna be in the same spot. That sums it up now, 100% for sure. I always thought that you have to move it, but there has to be a way to actually know for sure, 100%. Yeah, honestly, I think there should be a damn secret. Straight up. Nothing. I'm just checking something. Usually most people just move on. I want to check if there's anything in particular that spawns. Okay, you might never know. I might discover something in the process. Should be this one. Nothing. Should be the one in the corner now over here. Should be the next one after that. Let's get all the sides. Nothing. That's it. It doesn't do anything if you activate the damn switches. Alright, so maybe, just maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Usually, though, I always get this pattern. Almost always. So maybe, what if, maybe, it's usually always this one or this one. Something to actually keep an eye. Because I always get this one over here. Hopefully Classic Dupe can help me on this one. Like the one that you see in the middle on the right where it's open, I usually see that on the CCTV and I'm like, oh, well, that should be this one over here. And I click on that, right? And then it's the plasma gun. But what if the probabilities is always going to be this one, and I always sometimes get this one as well. Maybe these are three are the biggest probabilities of getting it. So, just something to keep an eye on, man. Straight up. Ah, time to get the rocket launcher now. Oh, they're always fighting in this part. Always. Let me make it fair. Let's hit 3 rocket launchers here. Alright, that should be a fair fight now. Let's see who's gonna win. Oh! Maybe 2 rocket launchers would have been a more precise. Get the energy. So I usually tend to actually forget to get that one. They keep stressing it in my other runs. So alright. Secret here. I feel like I'm missing something over here, like bullets and shit. I got everything there. You know what? I don't need to come back. It's usually shotgun ammo. Now I'm full with shotgun ammo. Ah, son of a gun. And yeah, this is pretty much the level in a nutshell. I wonder if there's like any opening elevators here. Let me be 100% sure, because I don't think there is. Once you fall, it's one of those that you're pretty much fall to your death. Yeah, you pretty much fall to your death, man. Let's check this side though. I already checked the left side. Yeah, no sympathy, man. Once you fall, you freaking fall. Yeah, I'm hitting the walls because sometimes you can open things with walls. Now, once you fall to your death on this one. It's like the game's telling you you should already practice this from one of the previous levels. And sometimes people, yeah, especially in the N64 controller, man, that part could have been a bitch. Because some people have really bad loose N64 controllers where you can't even move that well. But the good thing is that you can actually move with the D-pad. So up next is going to be even simpler. Kind of a rip-off of the original Doom. Actually, Doom 2, sorry. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.